Leo, this is your weekly reading. Let's see what we have for you. Is this your energy? There's a lot of dragging energy here. A bit stubborn. It's like someone is dragging your feet. Or you are dragging your feet. I don't know. Okay. I see you in love. Is it one-sided? Leo, is it one-sided? Is this one-sided? There's a connection here that you seem to be the only one that's working on this connection. It takes two to tango, you know this, right? Oh my god, you are so in love that it makes you blind to the fact that you could be the only one that's pouring your fucking heart out while the other person is just happy to receive. Strange energy here. Some of you even know this. You know that you are the one that's making this connection work. Without you in the equation, there will be nothing. Because there is the other person that you're doing things for, that you're working towards or pursuing, whatever the case might be. But the other person is just happy to receive, happy to be there, happy to not do anything and let you do all the work. You're spoiling this person. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it seems to be... I mean, why is this being mentioned? Let's see. Why is being... Because you need to learn from this. Ouch. This could be a lesson, Leo. This could be a lesson. Oh man, same fucking old story. Well, it's not really the same story, is it? Like, there is something about you learning a lesson here. Because the way that you are currently with the person here that we're talking about is because of your past. And that is like... we all do that, you know? But there is the part of your awareness not being aware of this happening. So you could have been the opposite of who you are with this person, with your past person. And you think maybe if you make it work, maybe even if you are the only one that's making it work, maybe that's worth the while, maybe that's worth the love. Because you're spoiling the other person, and it's not a bad thing to spoil someone, to, you know, treat them like princesses or queens or kings. It doesn't matter, you know. It's not a bad thing, but when it comes to you have to care. Because if you keep giving and giving and giving, guess what? You will end up with an empty cup, because no one is fucking pouring into you. You're pouring into them, non-stop maybe. Well, they're just happy to fill their cup. They're not giving anything back to you. Them being there doesn't count. You're still giving. If anything, if you are in the company of someone that is only receiving, you will end up drained as fuck. And maybe you have to go through this to understand this lesson, but also maybe you can cut your losses sooner to save you some love, whatever that's left in your cup. Because this is kind of like a warning. Leo, do you not see it yet? Do you actually think that this is the way things are in a connection? Just you pouring your heart out, your love out, until you got nothing left. It's like the universe is giving you this lesson, but then during this lesson, the universe is feeling sad for you, or, you know, it's like, oh, shit, maybe this is a harsh lesson for Leo. Maybe I should send a message to Leo about this. Maybe they'll save themselves from really getting the bad end of the lesson. Do you know what I mean? Like, the universe is trying to cut you some slack and warn you that you are being tested. So the longer you stay in this trap, whatever that you think that you are experiencing is what you're supposed to experience, the longer you stay in that, the more suffering or the more backfire there will be on yourself, on your self-esteem, self-worth, self-love, all that. Because when you find out, it will be too late and you will have to rebuild from zero. And you're not at zero right now. So this reading is trying to save your ass some time, some pain, some suffering. Because it'll be easier to let go now than later. And it'll be easier to heal now than later. Trust me, Leo, it will be easier, because where you are right now is almost like an illusion. An illusion. I will leave it there because the messages are repeating at this point. Leo, best of luck. I will see you soon.